Touch gloves. Still a Tebow.
This is the beginning of a new era.
And you know, Corey, that plays a part, being in those, under those big lights, can deal with that experience today.
On this one scheduled for 10.
Powerful with right hand.
Out of Herman's in her title victory. The way that she won that fight off is because she consistently got off first. The question will be quickly as Oshae Jones.
Yeah, I mean, she's a decorated amateur, very skilled. She's at boot camp with Mosey, and that she hasn't seen outside of the experience.
Missing over the top. You see Jones getting to the inside. Like body shots would be a key for her. Well,
right. But you can see, Corey, that Femke has experience. She's not going to be an easy task.
Consistently.
I like how getting underneath that jab, though, and getting close at the right distance as she lands a good right.
Body work once more by Femke Herman, the champion.
Raised it with a shot, but it was more of a trip.
You never know. Well, I'm trying
so much, Barack.
I agree with Clarissa, Corey. I think that, you know, it'll take her some time to awkward style, but I think she's getting comfortable in the second round.
To point out, because the jump in levels, Oshae Jones, you know, fighting against opposition like Miranda Barber, who she outright into world title fights at.
Stalks land right hook there.
Nice counter right hook there from Jones.
Corey, I think that what will work for jab will serve her well.
Nice right hand right down the middle there from Herman. The constant stance switches from Herman's have been tricky, and it's at very high levels before. But Jones doing some good work here.
Dealing with that pretty good, Corey. But I think Oshae, as she lands it, those big shots.
Moments here of round two, hustling a little bit to try and steal around, but a good counter to the body there from Oshae. Jones doing something for that round. Oh, trying to bounce back as Jones just misses.
The shots, but
heads there. Abrasion forming. Right hand, right down. We see Haven Brady. Very invested of that Mosey camp in Philadelphia. Herman, but back home.
Top prospect, he suffered a Khalil Calder, the big.
Live from Herman's again.
That headbutt. Was a bit pushed though, and that's
Femke Herman's might have been the hardest shot that Jones has been hit with as a professional.
No, I think the headbutt was the hardest shot.
Closing moments here of round three.
Oh, there goes Barack. Mosey said to her to go in with the jab.
And Cohen in the corner of Oshae Jones as well. Over 49 women's titles. Those titles of all sorts as Oshae Jones getting a little.
For that in the replay. Get in the zone. I'm not upset.
Nice right hook to the foot. Jones in Jones's corner as well. Back downstairs with the left hand to the body. And that of the depth of the 100 in women's boxing. You see that on a handful of developmental fight into a world title fight. And Oshae Jones is looking.
Veteran that's a two-division champion. And is currently a world champion. Last week, guys, when a right hand stance heads a lot like we've seen with Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano.
Big right hook there from Jones. And she snaps Herman's head back with a nice left hand. These are the edges that Jones feels that she can catch her.
This is a fighter with 7 fights. With Oshae's condition, hasn't slowed down at all for the first. More than she would want.
Fell short.
Oh, good time with the check. Check right hook.
Right hand from Herman's as these troubles continue.
Think about going to that body as well. It's just been just too many. Good body attack.
Showing a much different look here tonight. Herman's a lot more aggressive in a fight right now.
Listen, she knows that she's 34 years to go back home to Belgium. A hands full.
She's fighting a young, talented Jones. Oh, great combination, Jones.
Herman's trying to hold off the next generation. as Jones is pouring it on at the end of the round. Champion right now.
Beautiful timing by Oshae. The heart is there with Femke.
Using the hand speed and accuracy battle with the younger, lands a right hand right down the middle.
Yeah, she's landing. Oshae is obviously landing the hardest shots, but Femke is landing shots bunch. And
just has this habit of leaning in every time. The shots that get landed is harder on her.
This is some of the best work that Herman has done. Rock the head back of Oshae Jones. And now starting to smother Jones a little bit.
You're right, Barack. She's almost leaning into the shot.
Her hands going this round. So this is probably her best round. Not to say she's winning it.
I think the ref way through this fight. Need to go.
This is very new territory. Again, Herman is on a bit of a roll at champion, and there is
good shots.
I wouldn't even say
a logistics manager at his work sometimes the weigh-in. When she won a world title, she Belgium and went right to the warehouse.
Yeah, her manager is going in the back saying, you better be back on time on Monday.
She had the character of her situations like this. She has a career that she hasn't felt that she could overcome.
And you know, she said it.
Oshae Jones at the press conference questioned the heart of Femke Herman. I think she's getting her answer right now.
Absolutely.
Like that.
Well, that was the lead shot.
She punched right when she saw Femke about to punch.
It's good work from Jones down the stretch. But this is another up the way that she wanted to, but in the fight, I think we're seeing the verge expected.
Seems like she feels it a little bit at this stage of the fight.
She actually seems like she's throwing
a fighter's shots for a few rounds and then start to kind of
and usually a person that switches as much as she switched doesn't have a good balance.
That's why I think Oshae needs to get her at the right distance to land that big left hand.
Hooks there from Oshae Jones. Now we've seen movement, we've seen a southpaw stance, and now
I think Oshae needs to close the championship fight clearly.
Jones getting the best of that exchange a moment ago.
Winning, obviously, the better fighter, faster, more sharp, and then, you know, just with
the leaning forward with the head.
God, she just threw her head like that.
Good body attack by Oshae.
Hitting to the body.
This is a war.
Herman's making Femke Herman's, according to CompuBox, become an issue on the scorecards as Herman's lands another right hand, where just sheer volume can sometimes judges. But right now, the power of Oshae Jones is telling the story.
Win now. Night by Oshae.
Oh, this that Oshae Jones will have us.
Behaving and Khalil Coe getting very vocal right now. Hard right hand. But no break in the action.
You know, these fight out.
Left hand comes over the top from Jones there a moment ago. And another one.
I think it's the skill that wins the fight, especially when you're Oshae, when you know that you slip shots, come over the top of the left hand. Look,
she's moving her head in between those shots.
That's what's going to win this.
Might have given her that advice in the corner.
One round to go. Title and trying to Oshae and Oshae the money round presented by the Jet.
Close this fight out.
I'm not sure of that. Maybe three rounds for Femke. I just think the other rounds were for Shea.
I agree with you.
Those are clear shots landing right now from Oshae Jones. Man. And another left hand raining over top.
What a fight we have.
Oshae got to go back to the slipping and punch. There you go. Good countering. The countering is her best.
You know, Oshae might, but she's
a lot of headbutts too. Not only Jones, you've got the soft and orthodox dynamic sometimes in this fight. You got one fighter going from low to high. It's gonna get a little bit messy.
Kind of like a
huge left hand connects from her. And if Oshae Jones is becoming world champion here tonight, she has earned every moment of it.
Yes.